welcome back to another lip balm review. So I meant to do this on Thanksgiving because it seems like a good Thanksgiving color, but this is the Burt's Bees Squeezy Tinted Lip Balm in Mandarin Granita. I think there's like 4 colors and flavors they do currently. I think this is also the darkest one of the 4. So screw my usual start at the lightest and work down to the darkest. This time I'm doing it the other way around. I'm like, nope, give me the dark one first. So this is 0.43 ounces. And on the back it says, a hydrating hint of color with a burst of flavor is a squeeze away. 100% natural origin with responsibly sourced beeswax. And it is cruelty-free and made of recyclable materials. Good stuff. So format-wise, it is a liquid lip balm that is also tinted. And the packaging is just like this foil tube that, honestly, it feels a little higher end in an odd way than their normal lip balms. I'm not quite sure why that is, but it does. So price on this, I think, is like $5 a pop. It's either $5 or $5.99. I forget which one, but I bought it directly from their website. It is organic, I think. Let's look at the ingredients. We have castor seed oil, vegetable oil, lanolin, beeswax flavor, cocoa seed butter, glycerol, behanate, cornstarch, mica, tocopherol, formaldehyde A, soybean oil, canola oil, rosemary leaf extract, alumina, the fuck? Citra, limonene, linalool. May contain titanium dioxide, carmine, iron oxides. Hopefully we won't get, like, heavy metal toxicity from using this. That would suck. So, even in there, you can see this is, like, dark stuff. So I'm hopeful it'll, like, actually give color payoff instead of all the ones that look like they'd be crazy tinted and you put them on and then, oh, they, like, barely show up. So, and this smells almost identical to that, what is it? The Mandarin, whatever it is, Burt's Bees lip balm. I'd have to go look up the exact name, but it's like the exact same scent as that one, including the funky after smell. I almost said aftertaste, but it's a smell, so. It's part of, like I said, the set of 4. I don't think it's limited edition or anything. It's not Medicaid, no SPF, no special features, so let's just do a little bitty baby swatch. I'm not thrilled that it has that funky smell to it, though, that kind of smells a little like feet. That's not that fun. So, straight out of the tube it goes on darker, but if you, like, rub it around, it lightens up a bit. So, we're gonna see what happens. Like, straight out of the tube, it looks like my lip is bleeding, but really should not have done it this way. I should have used my finger. Oh my god. Mistakes were made. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. What the hell? I may need to go in the bathroom and clean this up. Holy shit. I don't know how I just screwed that up that bad, and I look like I'm bleeding now, but I'm not. But, dude, what the hell? Yeah, don't squeeze it directly from the tube on your lips. Like, just don't. Oh my god. I'm trying to get the spots I missed, but I'm missing the spots. What the hell? What the actual hell? I mean, cleaned up, it's not too bad, but holy frick. That was a mess and a half. Like, let me just wash this off. I'm trying to find, where's a finger I haven't smeared? Okay, let's use this one. Okay, so I cleaned it up a bit, cleaned my hands up. At least it comes off easily, but that does tell me 2 things. So 1, Given how much a mess it made, we know it is not going to pass the drink test. There is no point doing it. We already know, or I mean, not the drink test, the kiss test. We know it's going to fail and transfer all the hell over the place. No point putting ourselves through that, so I'm not going to. But it also tells me, for how easily it came off, that it's also not going to pass the drink test, most likely. So as for how the texture and consistency feel, you can feel a very fine graininess in there. I don't know if that's the pigment, I don't know if that's something else, but yeah, it's a little, not great, not great. It does have flavor, though. It does taste like tangerines, so that's nice. Unfortunately, that means you're probably gonna lick it all off, but it is a little patchy. Not the worst, but it is a little patchy. It is real shiny, so it's got that going for it. No hiccups. But yeah, I don't know. I was expecting it to be able to be applied directly from the tube without being a disaster. So the fact that you really can't get away with that with this one, for me, is a little off-putting, because I don't like having to use my finger. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but I'm not a big fan of it. You guys know this. So for me, yeah, I can see why the few people I've heard talk about these that have gotten them haven't been the most thrilled, just saying. They're not the best, judging by this one, but I mean, it is a pretty color. I'll give it that. I do like it. It is a flattering shade, at least on my skin tone. I don't know about anyone else's, but I feel like this one would be flattering for most people. Just for the sake of fairness, I'll do the drink test, but I don't see this ending well. Transferred all the F over the straw. Definitely feel a way thinned out spot on my lip. Let's see. Am I missing color? At least it doesn't seem to be visibly missing the color that quickly, but on the other hand, I feel it way thinned down, and I do see it on that straw, so probably won't stay. So I'll dock half a point for that one, but let me think. What would I rate this? The fact that it doesn't have an applicator on there, it's just a frickin' tube, like Glossier, which, I mean, you can apply their stuff without it being a disaster, but this, not so much. That, for me, that's a point against it. The fact that you can feel that graininess in there, that's a point against it in my book. It transfers like crazy, half a point for the drink test. It does have that funky smell with it that I'm not wild about on this one. I guess that's it. So that's like a 5.5 out of 10. Would I recommend this one? I don't know. How brave do you feel? Are you opposed to using your fingers to apply it and probably still having to clean up edges? And having to be mindful of watching, like, how your mouth is looking after it's been put on to make sure it's not all over the place. That's not a deal breaker for you. How do you feel about having a weird grainy feeling in there? That's not a deal breaker for you. Again, it's not going to hold up to drinking anything. If none of these things bother you and you want to try it and you think that's a fair price for what this is, knock yourself out. Otherwise, there's other tinted lip balms out there. I mean, you don't have to go with this one. You don't have to use the Burt's Bees. I can't believe I'm out here going, don't buy the Burt's Bees, but I guess every company's gotta have a hit and miss now and then, but this, for me, is kind of a miss. I do like the color. I will give it that. I like the color. But everything that goes along with it, for me, I'm just like, ooh. I can tell this is one where it's basically gonna be like, I think I'm gonna have to hate pan it, just like use it to use it up, get it gone, and don't repurchase it, but yeah, it's not their best offering. I think if they had offered it as a tinted lip balm option in a stick, it would have been fine. I think if they had offered this as a liquid, but with like a slanted tip applicator so you don't have to smear it with your finger and can get like all the edges precise, it would have been fine. Even with its other issues, that would have been forgivable at that point. But because it's not, that for me, just, I have a hard time reconciling that. But that's just me. That's just me. You may feel totally different, and that's okay if you do. I am happy for you if you feel otherwise, but for me personally on this one, I'm like, for me it's a miss. So, anyways, that's it from me for this one. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.